Hi everybody and welcome to Cut the Kibble. I'm Paula and this is my new puppy Misha. And today I'm going to be doing a review on a freeze-dried food that I am feeding this little puppy. Oh my goodness. And it's good through the puppy stage, the grown stage, the senior stage. But let me first tell you why I'm doing this. Okay, so again, if you're feeding kibble, you know, you have to look back at my videos, but kibble has a lot of fillers in it. It has synthetic vitamins in it. It has a lot of grains in it. Dogs don't need any of that. And that's why for 13 years, I home cooked for my 2 dogs, all right? But I just lost my last dog in February. It's now, what is it? It's June now, and it's been hard for me. But looking back, I think, wow, 13 years. My dog never got commercial dog food whatsoever, not even treats. But it was a lot of work and it was a big commitment. And I started out with this little puppy, feeding him also home cooked food. You know, it's very important for a puppy that you do it right because they grow so quickly. So that first year is so important. So I hired a vet and she formulated a food and I did it for a while and I didn't like it, you know. It wasn't fun for me and I was getting frustrated because she wanted me to, I was getting beef heart and beef liver, which I can get here. A lot of people can't get that, but I live up here in the country and there's farms, but she also wanted me to do beef spleen. I could not find that anywhere. I even called the processing plants around here and nobody was saving the spleen. I don't know why. So I had to buy dehydrated spleen. And then she wanted me to do oysters, and that really didn't set well with me because I think oysters are very dirty, you know, has toxins in it. People actually get hepatitis from eating oysters. And you know, this little pup, he's only 8 pounds old. I want to be careful what I'm giving him. And on top of that, I hurt my back and my knees to the point that it was just hard for me to stand up and cook and clean. And I was just, you know, not in a good way because I know this little guy, he needs the best nutrients. So I turned to freeze-dried raw. It's something relatively new, but I'm liking it. You know, but you got to be careful because there's a lot of freeze-dried raw. I see it on my Facebook page. I won't mention the name, but the name of it is one of the days of the week, and it comes after Saturday. And, you know, that has quinoa in it. You don't want to have grains in your dog food. There's no need for that. Dogs do not need grains, and all that is a filler, okay? And it's low cost, okay? So they're saving on money, but you're having to pay for the money. So what I did is I'm trying Steve's Dry, freeze-dried raw food. And Misha's been on it now for over 3 weeks. And he loves it. You know, this is what I do. In the morning, I take him out to go potty and I come in and I measure out the amount of nuggets and I pour the hot water on it. And you have to wait at least 10 minutes, but I do like 20 minutes. I go upstairs and, you know, I wash my face and brush my teeth and get dressed and I come down and then I mash up the nuggets in the water. You have to add water to the food. And that's what another reason why I love this over kibble, because kibble is this dry, there's no moisture. And dogs need moisture, just like humans need moisture to work the kidneys, to flush out the bladder. And there's a lot of water. You know, this food is wet. And I was concerned that maybe he would be peeing in the house, but he's not. He's doing a great job. he's not drinking water in the water bowl. He doesn't need it because he's getting that moisture from the food. The only time I see him drinking water is if it's hot and we go for a walk. He comes back and, you know, he'll lap down the water, or if we're playing really hard in the house. But the real reason that I love this food, it's just human grade food. There's no fillers in it. There's no synthetic vitamins in it. There's no grain in it. It's 80% meat based and 20% vegetables. And that's basically how I home cooked for the past 13 years. So you can buy this product, and I'm going to have a 20% code for you. It's called Cut the Kibble. And I'll give you a link. You go on the link and you choose freeze dried. And then at checkout for the discount code, you put Cut the Kibble in, all one word. But it comes in beef, which I'm giving Misha, turkey, chicken, pork, and turducken. So let me just show you, for the beef one, it has, and the ingredients are listed from the most to the least, okay? So the first ingredient is ground beef. Then it has beef heart. I love that beef heart is the second ingredient. And then it has beef liver. And then it has beef kidney. That's great. I never use kidney for my dog, but I know that you're supposed to add different organs into the food. And then it has broccoli, beef, ground beef bone, carrots, apples, romaine lettuce, goat's milk, coconut oil, sesame seeds, salmon oil, flaxseed, dried kelp, taurine, New Zealand green lipid mussels, inulin, and ground eggshells. That's all it is, okay? Read the back of your kibble and let me know if those ingredients you would eat yourself, if there's ingredients that you can't recognize. Again, you don't want any corn, you don't want any kind of, you just want real food, and you want your food to be mostly meat, okay, 80% meat. And what I love about this food is for puppies as well. You can go on your website and they have a little calculator thing where you plug in if your dog is a senior or an adult or a puppy, then you give the weight of the dog and it tells you how much water and how much food to put in. For the puppy, it goes into stages. Right now, Misha is 6 months old. Well, he's 7. So he's between the 6 and the 8 month old. When he turns 9 months, I need to weigh him again. And then it tells me how much food to give him. So I'm just really happy with this food. And what I've noticed recently, when I go to the grocery store, I'm just buying food for me. I'm not looking to see if there's sales on, you know, London broil or turkey or ground beef. And I don't need to fill my freezer up for his food. And this is great, you know, if you're RVing or traveling, or you have to, for a dog sitter, you don't have to worry about, oh gosh, I have to home cook today because I'm running out of food. So will I go back to home cooking once he turns 1 year old? I can't really answer that, but at the moment I'm going to say no, because now that I'm using freeze-dried raw, I've been thinking, what have I been doing? I've been living my whole life by home cooking, and you know, I'm not getting any younger. It takes a lot of time. So anyway, this little guy, he's getting a little bit fidgety. I think he wants to go play. So anyway, I will leave the link below. You can click on that, and then you put in my 20% discount code, Cut the Kibble, all one word, and give it a try, especially if you're doing kibble. All right, bye-bye.